Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. Well, today I wanted to practice a little more hand drill, and this is a horseweed spindle. It's the first one of the year that I harvested. This spindle is 15.5 inches long by 3/8 by 1/2 inch, and right now it still has great leaf nubs on it to where I get good grip on my hands. So at some point these leaf nubs, the sharpness will wear off and I'll have to use some kind of grip medium, whether it's spit or wood ashes, what have you. But I did not have any fireboards this year ready to go when the horseweed was mature. So yesterday in the yard I found some degraded poplar and I cut out, good night, how many are there here? There's 8 fireboards here that I cut out. Now some of it was too punky, some of it was too hard. So these are just 8 pieces that I found within that branch that I thought might work well. Put it in the back glass of the Camry, and so these are not completely dry, but they should be dry enough to work. Let me get you a little bit closer and show you what I look for in a fireboard, and give you a good close-up shot of these leaf nubs. All right. Every place that there was a leaf, when I dried the horseweed out, I let the leaves stay on there until they dried, and when I raked them off with my hand, it left all of these leaf nubs. Good sharp nubs. Now everybody's not going to have tough skin on their hands to be able to endure the kind of bite, the kind of grip that these will give you, but for me, it's perfection on the grip. And here's the 8 poplar fireboards that I cut out of that branch. I think I'm going to stick with what I've had the most success with. Boards that have some spalting in it. There's a little bit of spalting, but it's under the bark. There's some spalting. Let me put these others in my pocket. There's even some of the green from the inside of the Tulip Poplar. No spalting though. This one's got a lot of spalting on it. This one does too right there. And on this side. And there's some more of the green of the Tulip Poplar. Alright, so we got a choice of these 3 boards here. I usually tell people to use something pre-punk. You don't want a board that's already gone punky. Like this one here. It's just a little bit too soft. Now this right here is hard. So and it's hard up on this side. So someday I'll probably try this right here, even though the other side, especially right here, is too punky. So this would be ideal right here. Come through here and here. But I'm not going to use that. And then there's this one with good spalting on it. And it has some places that, well, I thought it had some places that was too soft, but this one here is about perfect. And this, I guess, is some kind of fungus that creates the spalting in this wood. A little bit thick. I actually think I want to try this skinny one here that has some spalting, just a little bit. I think I want to try this small end right here. I think this is going to be ideal. So let's go ahead and try this piece here for the fireboard. Alright, we'll use this holly leaf for an ember catch. And I need to go ahead and process up my pine needles.
Sticks.
Should be good right there. Alright, and I'm just going to pin it down with my knife. There we go. That's got a good tight hold on it. Let's do a burn-in. I want you to see the hole. I want you to see the top of the spindle this time. So let's adjust this thing. Let's try that. Horseweed on Tulip Poplar fireboard, holly leaf ember catch, pine needles tinder bundle. Tulip Poplar board was harvested yesterday and put in the back glass of the Camry. Now, the spindle is unnaturally dry because it's been back there in the back glass of the Camry. In nature, this spindle would never be this dry. So I just want to be honest with you and tell you that this may not be something you can recreate this easily if you're getting natural materials straight out of the woods. But even Otzi, back in his day, when he found some good materials, he probably dried them by the fire and then he made sure that they stayed dry. So I just want to be upfront with you. This spindle is unnaturally dry, and the fireboard, even though it was in the back glass of the Camry, has probably still got some moisture in it. Uh-oh, something just broke. Something just broke. Let's see if there's enough of it holding together to where we can continue on with it. We'll have to do that all over again. All right. Let's try that. It's smoking like it wants to take right off. But the board broke on me, this first one. The board broke on me right here. And then I messed up that new divot. So I think this is going to be an easy ember. Let's just see. Now, I can tell by the way it's acting, it wants to ignite. Ain't gonna ignite with a broken fireboard though. Well, the poplar fireboard did a good job. It was in that rotting branch yesterday with a lot of moisture in it, and today it's producing an ember. And this is what we ended up with right here. This stuff doesn't just happen. You have to make it work sometimes. As you can see, I really love the hand drill. I can tell by the views though, not a lot of people into it like they were 5 or 6 years ago, but I still enjoy it. Alright y'all, I appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one. Stinking broken fireboard.